My beloved child, this is God speaking to you now, and I am not here by accident. This message is not for another, not for someone passing by, not for a stranger scrolling quickly. This is for you, and only you. Heaven has been stirred, the angels are crying, and the ground beneath eternity is trembling because your name has been lifted high in the council of heaven. You may think this is just another moment, just another day, but I tell you, no, this is the hour that will define what comes next for you. I beg you, do not ignore what you are about to hear. Do not try to skip away, because if you close your heart now, the tears of heaven will be upon you, and the angels who are pleading will fall silent forever. I have watched you through every night when you thought nobody saw your tears. I have been in the silence of your room when your chest tightened and you asked, "Why me? Why must I carry this?" You thought I was far, but I was holding you in my hands all along. Do you know why I let you see this message today? Because time is not waiting for you. The walls of heaven are shaking, and two angels stand before me, weeping. They are holding your name, crying out, "Father, please, just one more chance, just one more message before it's too late." They begged me, and I could not turn them away. That is why you are reading these words right now. This is the last time. If you push it away, you will not only break my heart, you will break the hearts of the very angels assigned to guard your soul. Do not take this lightly. There are forces working against you even as I speak. There are dark whispers that want you blind, so that you never discover the truth of who you are. The enemy wants to bury you under shame, under pain, under endless delay. But I say no. I call you out today. I am shaking heaven for you. This message is the sound of trumpets, the sound of war drums in the spirit. It is my declaration that you cannot go back to who you were yesterday. Everything must change now. Child, I love you with a love that cannot be undone. Do you understand? Even when you doubted me, I loved you. Even when you turned your back, I loved you. Even when you thought I was cruel, silent, or absent, I loved you. That love has not faded. It has only grown deeper. It burns hotter than the stars and it will not let you go. That is why this warning comes. This is why the angels cry. Because they know, your time to choose is closing. I see your wounds. I see the betrayals you've suffered, the people who smiled to your face but wounded you in secret. I see the ones who promised they would stay but vanished like smoke. I see the weight on your chest when you wake up and wonder how long you can keep going. You've thought of quitting, of surrendering everything, of giving up on the dreams I put inside you. But hear me, those dreams were not accidents. They were pieces of heaven I planted inside you. If you walk away from them, you walk away from me. That is why I will not let you go. There is someone who has been circling you, someone with a false heart. They look kind, but they are poison. They look gentle, but they are chains. I will expose them to you soon, and when I do, don't you dare hold on. Don't try to fix what I have already judged. When I reveal the truth, walk away quickly, for delay will cost you more than you can afford. My child, don't say I didn't warn you. But not all is warning. There is a miracle waiting for you, closer than you think. The very ground you are standing on is trembling with the footsteps of heaven moving in your direction. Doors that have been locked for years are about to swing open, and you will stand in shock, saying, "How could this be?" But I will remind you, it is because you listened, because you chose not to skip, not to walk away from this message. Every time you have cried, I have kept those tears in a vial. Every word spoken against you, I have written down. Every prayer you whispered half-heartedly, I have treasured. And now the time has come for my response. Do you know what heaven is planning? Celebration. Songs with your name written in them. Angels are already rehearsing the sound of victory, but they are waiting for you to say yes. They are waiting for you to open your heart fully. Don't turn away now. If you turn away now, the enemy will laugh, and the very blessings that are trembling on the edge of release will be held back. This is why I am begging you. This is why I call you out in this urgent hour. Because you matter. Because the story I am writing with your life is not finished, and the enemy is terrified of what you will become if you say yes. Listen, beloved child. The shaking you feel around you is not to destroy you, it is to awaken you. I am tearing down the walls that have kept you small. I am removing the chains that have bound your feet. But you must not resist. You must not cling to what is comfortable, to what is familiar, to what is already dying. Let it go. Step forward. Trust me. If you do, you will walk into a season where miracles are as normal as breathing. The angels are kneeling right now, their hands clasped, whispering your name before me. Don't let their tears be in vain. Don't let my voice be silenced in your life. This is the last time I will beg. After this, it will be your choice. Heaven is waiting. The gates are open. The path is before you. Will you walk it? I am here. I will not leave you. I will not forsake you. But I cannot force you. You must say yes. Don't try to skip this. Don't walk away. Don't close your heart. This is for you, only you. Now listen. The shaking of heaven is not against you, it is for you. The angels are begging, and I am calling. Hurry, child. Hurry before it is too late. This is your moment. This is your chance. This is your final invitation. I love you. God, my child, listen again, because I am not finished with you. You think you have time, but you don't see how thin the thread is that holds everything together. Heaven is shaking for you, not against you, and every vibration is a call for you to wake up. The angels who beg for you are trembling because they know how easily you could slip away if you close your heart right now. They pleaded with me, and I listened, but I will not give them another chance after this. This is the final mercy, the final open door before what is meant to come will arrive. Do you understand how serious this is? When you walk in the world, you see only what is in front of your eyes, the faces, the rooms, the places, the routines. But in the spirit, I see a war raging around you. I see arrows fired in the night, arrows aimed to destroy your peace, to weaken your mind, to tear down your hope. You think the heaviness you feel is just exhaustion, just your own weakness. But it is not. It is an attack, a storm raised against you because the enemy fears what you will become when you finally stand up in the fullness of my will. The reason it feels like everything has gone wrong at once is because hell knows your breakthrough is closer than ever before. Do you think it is by chance you keep hearing this call? No. I am speaking, 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 until either you surrender or you silence me. My voice is relentless because my love is relentless. You can run, but you cannot hide. You can close your ears, but my words will follow you in the silence of your heart. You can pretend you don't care, but deep inside, you know you are being marked, chosen, set apart for something greater than the life you've been living. You know it, but you are afraid. Do not fear. Do not think I chose the wrong one. I did not choose you by mistake. I did not call you because you were perfect. I chose you because you were willing to be loved. I chose you because when everyone else turned away, I knew you would still hear me if I spoke loud enough. That is what is happening now. Heaven is roaring at you because your spirit cannot stay asleep any longer. You have been through nights so dark that you thought the sun would never rise again. You have been surrounded by voices that tore you down, voices that laughed at your pain, voices that told you that you were not enough. But those voices are liars. Do you hear me? Every word that belittled you, every whisper that told you that you were worthless, it came from the mouth of the enemy who is terrified of what you will do when you finally believe the truth I am speaking over you. My child, you have power. Not power that comes from pride, not power that comes from people, but power that comes from me, burning deep in your soul. That is why the devil hates you. That is why you are attacked so fiercely. That is why people who you thought loved you turned against you, because the spirit in you unsettles the darkness in them. Do not be surprised when people fall away. Do not cry when relationships shatter. It is not always rejection, it is protection. I remove those who cannot walk where I am leading you. But here is the urgency: you cannot keep delaying. Every day you postpone your surrender, every moment you hesitate, the enemy gains ground. The angels are weeping not because I am weak, but because they know how close you are to missing the window that is open before you now. If you let it close, the path will not be so easy to find again. Yes, I am merciful. Yes, I forgive. But there are timings in heaven that do not wait forever. This is why I shout now. This is why I beg now. This is why 2 angels kneel in tears for your soul at this very moment. My beloved, do not take this as only warning, for within this urgency is a promise. The shaking of heaven is not to destroy you, it is to shake loose the blessings that have been waiting, the answers that have been delayed, the miracles that have been stored in heaven's vault with your name carved on them. I am about to pour them out, but I will not pour them into closed hands. Open your heart, open your spirit, open your life. If you do, you will see what I have promised: restoration, healing, breakthrough, joy that does not fade. I will lift you up where you have been cast down. I will clothe you with light where you were covered in shame. I will heal what people said was unhealable. I will replace your tears with laughter, your fear with courage, your loneliness with the company of my spirit. You will not walk alone. You will not be forgotten. You will not be the same. Do you not feel me even now, pressing into your heart, stirring you, calling you? That is not your imagination. That is not coincidence. That is my hand touching you. My child, I am not far. I am here. Right now. With you. So I ask you again, do not turn away. Do not silence my voice. Do not break the heart of heaven that is begging for you in this moment. This is not just words on a page. This is life. This is fire. This is the voice of the one who made you, the one who loves you, the one who will not let you go. Say yes to me now. Whisper it in your heart. Say, yes, God, I hear you. I will not walk away. If you do, the shaking of heaven will turn into a song over your life. If you do, the angels who weep for you now will dance for you tomorrow. I am calling. I am waiting. Hurry, child. Hurry, for time is not on your side. Heaven is shaking. Open before it's too late. I love you. God. My beloved, I am not done. You think you understand the urgency, but you do not yet see the full weight of what is unfolding over your life. The angels are still before me, their voices trembling as they call your name, begging me to keep the door open just a little longer. They cry because they know what is coming. They cry because they see what your eyes cannot yet see. They know the danger of delay, and they know the glory of surrender, and so they beg for you, pleading that you will not miss what I have set aside with your name etched into it. I have written a story over your life. Every day of it was seen before the first breath entered your lungs. Every step was mapped out in my heart, every tear counted, every victory recorded. And yet, there is something that only you can decide, whether you will walk in that story or reject it. That is the question before you now. I will not force your will. I will not drag you where you do not choose to go. But my voice will not stop speaking until you decide, because I love you too much to remain silent. Do you remember the nights you asked me if I was real? Do you remember whispering into the darkness, God, if you are out there, give me a sign? This is that sign. Do not brush it away. Do not explain it as coincidence. I am answering you now. This is my reply to those nights of doubt, those quiet cries when no one else knew the storm inside your soul. Child, I want to tell you something that may shock you. Do you know why you feel like you have lost so much? Because I was removing what could not go with you into the future I have prepared. You thought it was punishment, but it was pruning. You thought it was rejection, but it was redirection. The hands that left you, the doors that slammed shut, the opportunities that slipped away, none of it was by accident. I allowed it, because I knew if you held on to them, they would anchor you to a past I am trying to free you from. But here is the truth, you are not empty. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not forgotten. You are being positioned. You are being prepared. You are being refined so that when I release what I have planned, you will be strong enough to carry it. What I am about to place in your hands cannot be given to someone still holding on to yesterday. That is why I ask you to let go. That is why I ask you to trust me. Listen to me, child. There are blessings prepared for you that you cannot even imagine. There are doors about to open that generations before you prayed for. There is a light about to shine through your life so bright that it will silence every voice that mocked you. I am about to do what no one else could do. But you must be ready. You must answer me. You must not ignore this moment. Do you know how many souls long to hear what you are hearing now? Do you know how many would give anything to be chosen as you are chosen, to be called as you are called? And yet here you are, given one more chance, given one more message, given one more warning, given one more invitation. Do not throw it away. The enemy is circling. He has studied you, watched your weaknesses, waited for your moments of despair. He thinks he can crush you, but he does not understand the depth of my love for you. If you say yes to me, I will raise a wall of fire around you. If you say yes, I will silence the lies. If you say yes, I will turn every plan of destruction into a testimony of victory. But if you say no, if you harden your heart, then you will walk into snares unprotected, traps that were set to catch you. This is not to scare you, this is to awaken you. I will not beg again after this. My mercy is wide, but my timings are precise. The angels know this. That is why they beg so urgently, with tears that fall like rain, whispering your name over and over before me. They cannot bear to see you drift from destiny. They cannot bear to see you throw away what was prepared. Child, the shaking you feel in your life right now, the losses, the changes, the uneasiness, it is not the end. It is the beginning. It is the sound of chains breaking, not the sound of your life falling apart. But you must trust me through it. You must not cling to what I am trying to remove. If you hold on to what I am shaking loose, you will be pulled down with it. But if you let go, you will rise. You will soar. I want you to know this, I have not only chosen you, I have marked you. You carry something eternal within you, something no one can steal. That is why your life has been harder than others. That is why you faced battles that seemed unfair. That is why you often wondered why your path was heavier than theirs. It is because you were set apart for something greater. Do not let resentment blind you to the truth. The greater the calling, the greater the battle. But also, the greater the reward. I am standing at your door now, knocking. Will you let me in? Will you open before it is too late? Heaven is holding its breath, waiting for your answer. The angels who cry will shout for joy the moment you whisper yes. Everything changes when you say yes. Do not be afraid. I am not here to condemn you. I am not here to shame you. I am here to restore you. I am here to heal you. I am here to give you a future you cannot even imagine. But you must not delay. Hurry. Heaven is shaking. This is the last time two angels will beg for you in this way. Open your heart now. Whisper yes. Don't let this pass. My precious child, lean closer, because I am still speaking. Do not wander, do not let your mind drift away, because every word you are reading is being carried to you like fire on the wings of angels. The shaking you feel around you is not random, it is heaven itself moving to reach you before the door closes. My heart is heavy with love for you, and yet I tremble with urgency, because I see the time that remains, and it is not much. The angels are still kneeling before me, their faces bowed, their voices hoarse from weeping. They have not stopped calling your name. They see what lurks in the shadows waiting to snatch you if you ignore this call. They see the traps that have been laid, the distractions designed to pull your eyes away from me. They know how cunning the enemy is, how easily he can disguise destruction as delight, pain as pleasure, death as safety. They know that if you let this message slip, you will walk blind into what was meant to destroy you. That is why they beg so loudly. That is why they plead, Father, one more moment, one more chance, one more word for the one you love. And so here I am, whispering to you again, louder and louder, because I cannot let you go. Do not mistake my persistence for weakness, my persistence is love. My pursuit of you is the greatest proof of how deeply you matter. If I did not love you, I would be silent. If I did not love you, I would let you drift away. But you are too precious. You are worth too much. My son shed his blood for you, and I will not let that blood be wasted. You have wondered, why me? Why do I feel this weight, this strange stirring inside me that others around me do not? I will tell you. It is because I set you apart before you were born. Even in your mother's womb, I knew you. Even before the world saw your face, I called you mine. That is why the world never fit you comfortably. That is why betrayal cut you so deeply, because your spirit knew you were made for something more than the shallow games of people. That is why loneliness wrapped around you like a shadow, because the place you truly belong has always been with me. You have been misunderstood, rejected, overlooked. People thought you were ordinary, but I see the extraordinary woven into your soul. People thought you were weak, but I see the strength that has carried you through storms that would have destroyed others. People thought you were forgettable, but your name is engraved on the palms of my hands. Do you not see? You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are chosen. But child, chosen ones cannot sleep forever. The shaking is meant to wake you. The urgency is because your destiny cannot wait another day. The world around you is groaning, waiting for the light in you to be revealed. Do not silence it. Do not bury it. Do not smother it with doubt and fear. Rise up. The hour is late, but it is not too late. You can still step into what I created you for. There are people connected to your obedience. Souls who will only hear me because of you. Doors that will only open when you walk forward. Miracles that will only be released when you whisper yes. If you delay, they too will be delayed. If you close your heart, they will remain in darkness longer. Do you see why the angels cry? It is not only for you, it is for those who are waiting on you. But hear me also, there is glory waiting. There is a joy that will pour over you so strong that it will wash away every sorrow of the past. I will restore what was stolen. I will redeem what was broken. I will multiply what you thought was lost. I will put a crown of beauty where ashes once lay, and I will make your scars shine like jewels of testimony. The enemy whispers, it is too late. You have failed too much. You are too weak. But I, your God, say, no. You are still mine. You are still loved. You are still chosen. And I will still use you. Do not let the enemy's lies take root. Do not believe the shadows when I am offering you light. Child, imagine this with me. Imagine standing one day in my presence, and I show you everything you could have walked in, every miracle with your name, every destiny, every answered prayer, every breakthrough. Imagine realizing you missed it because you said no, because you skipped, because you thought my voice was just a passing sound. Do not let that be your story. Let your story be one of surrender, one of fire, one of obedience that shook nations and generations. I am speaking now because time is short. I will not always speak with such urgency. There will come a day when the angels will no longer beg, when my voice will no longer press with such fire, when silence will fall and you will walk the road you chose. But that day is not today. Today, you still have a choice. Today, heaven is still open. Today, the door is still before you. Hurry, my beloved. Do not delay. Do not turn away. Do not silence me. Open before it is too late. This is the last time heaven will beg like this. Say yes. Whisper it. Let your spirit respond. Heaven is listening. I love you. I am waiting for God. My beloved child, still I speak, because the angels have not lifted their faces from the ground. They are still bent low, whispering your name, and I cannot turn them away. Their tears fall like rivers because they see how fragile the moment is for you, how close the choice lies before your feet. They see what I see, that the door is open but will not remain open forever. You think you have endless days, endless years, but I tell you, time is a mist, here one moment and gone the next. This is why I urge you. This is why I cry through these words. You have carried weights you never told anyone about. You smiled when you wanted to scream. You laughed when your soul was breaking. You gave when no one noticed you were empty yourself. You have lived hidden battles that only I saw. Every silent ache, every lonely night, every secret burden, I was there. Do not believe the lie that no one cares. I cared. I still care. And the angels who now plead with me, they care too, for they were with you in those moments, guarding you even when you thought your life was slipping away. But now, child, I am telling you something you must not ignore. If you continue in silence, if you keep burying what I am trying to heal, the cracks will widen. The enemy waits for those cracks to become breaks. He waits to rush in and whisper to you that there is no way out. But I am the way out. I am the light that pierces every shadow. I am the hand reaching even now to pull you up. Do not resist me. Do not push me away. I am sending this message to you because I do not want you to miss the turning point. You are at a crossroad. Two paths stretch before you. One looks safe but leads to sorrow. The other looks frightening but leads to glory. You must choose. I will not force you, but I am begging you, do not take the easy road, for it is the road of death disguised as comfort. Take my road, the narrow one, the one the world mocks, the one that demands surrender. It is the road that leads to life. You wonder why I use words like urgency, like hurry, like last time. It is because eternity does not bend to human delay. There are timings written in the fabric of heaven, windows that open and close. The angels who beg for you know this, and they tremble because they know how quickly those windows close when hearts remain hard. They are not begging because I am weak, they are begging because they know how much you are loved and how much could be lost if you turn away. Child, I want to give you a vision. Imagine yourself standing in the center of heaven's courts. Millions of eyes are watching. Books are open. Angels stand ready. In one book, your destiny is written, line after line of miracles, victories, healings, breakthroughs, moments when your name shines like fire. But in another book, there is silence, pages left empty because they are waiting for your yes. If you walk away, those pages will remain blank forever. If you surrender, those pages will burst into flame with stories that will echo in eternity. Do not waste what I have written for you. Do not let the blank pages remain blank. They are meant to carry your story of redemption, of power, of light in darkness. The angels who weep now weep because they long to see those pages filled. They long to see the glory of your obedience shine before all of heaven. You ask, but what can I do? I am broken. I am small. I am unworthy. I tell you, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I never asked you to be enough, I only asked you to surrender. Your brokenness is not a barrier, it is the vessel through which my glory will pour. Do not disqualify yourself when I have already qualified you. Do not silence yourself when I have already called your name. The shaking you feel is not a curse, it is my mercy. I shake what can be shaken so that only what is eternal remains. I shake loose the lies, the false attachments, the poisonous relationships, the dead dreams, the idols of comfort. I shake so that when you stand on me alone, unshakable, immovable. Do not fear the shaking. Fear what would happen if I left you untouched. The shaking is proof that you are mine. Child, I have more for you. There is a miracle with your name carved on it, waiting just beyond this moment of surrender. There is a door that has been locked for years that I am ready to open. There is a healing waiting to flood your soul. There is joy waiting to burst forth like a river. But I cannot give it to a closed heart. I cannot pour water into a vessel that is sealed. Open. Open now. Do you feel it even now? That stirring in your chest, that fire you cannot explain, that trembling you cannot ignore, that is me. That is my spirit pressing on you, calling you, marking you. Do not run from it. Do not silence it. Let it rise. Let it consume you. That is how transformation begins, not by your effort, but by my fire burning within you. I am here, closer than your breath. Do not turn away. Do not let this be another message you read and forget. Do not let the angels' tears fall in vain. They are begging because they know this is the final hour for you to choose. Heaven is watching. Hell is trembling. Your soul is in the balance. Say yes. Whisper it. Shout it. Weep it. Just say it. The moment you do, all of heaven will erupt in joy, and the angels who weep for you now will dance and sing your name with gladness. I am waiting. I am still knocking. Do not close the door. Hurry, beloved. Hurry before it is too late. I love you more than words can contain. God.